YouTube changing their restrictions. So I did have my setup going, and then when I got ready to go live, it actually said something about I had to download some software now, so I had to use my laptop. So now it looks like I'm in an angle versus with my lights and stuff where you can like go toward this way. So hopefully you guys can see it. And we'll prop some up in a second for you can see up in that angle. YouTube is like making this a very hard hassle. You gotta get something to set it up so it can be, because it's like it's going from down up. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? We'll get started in just a second. Hold on, I gotta get something to prop this up. So I know next time, since YouTube is changing their restrictions, that I can get something else. So I'm not sure if my camera is clear. Hopefully it is. It's good. I'm glad. Hey. All right. I didn't get any pre-questions. Anybody had any questions about today? Oh, I missed y'all too. It's okay. I had it's another thing too. Always know, regardless of what school you go to, if I have taught you and you have been in my class before, you are always family. So you can come on the lives whenever. If you got some questions about algebra or algebra 2, whatever you have, you can come and ask. You can always join in on the live. You can always join in on the live. Anybody have any questions? Hey! Anybody have any questions about today? About multi-step equations, one-step equations, two-step equations. What else we've been working on? We're going to work on variables on both sides tomorrow. Okay, no questions. That means we getting some work done then. We don't have no questions? What? You can't see anything? Okay. Did everybody see me? Because I had to do it from my laptop today. I couldn't do it from my setup. But my light is still bright, so it's still getting me in a good angle. Okay, y'all can see me. Okay. I still got my light setup going on, but I can't do it from my other thing. YouTube is tripping right now. And they got like some restrictions and requirements now that you got to go through. I'll do it later. All right. Questions. Multi-step equations. Distributive property. Come on, y'all. I know y'all got something. This is your time to get your extra help outside the classroom. I'm dedicated to you on once a week for Wednesdays in my own home, doing some math problems for you. Y'all hear my DJ over there? Look at her. Hey. Anybody have any questions? Well, I'll just try to work out a problem then. I'll make up something up. So this is kind of what we've been working on. We got 6, then open parentheses, x plus 3, close parentheses equals 48. So we're going to do distributive property. That means we have to distribute this number right here through each one of these. So that's going to be 6 times x is 6x. And then 6 times 3. 6 times 3. Anybody know 6 times 3? Can y'all type it in there? What's 6 times 3? Okay. 18. Okay, so I see somebody said they got a... Okay, good job. So, when you see this, I see someone said they're a little iffy with it. When we're in class, only thing you do is the number that's before the parentheses. The number that's before the parentheses, you multiply by each individual thing inside of the parentheses. Okay? So that makes it 6 times x, which is 6x. 6 times 3, that's 18, positive 18. And so then I bring down my equal, then my 48. Okay? Now I'm going to subtract 18 from both sides. Why did I subtract 18 from both sides? Because I'm trying to get this variable on this side by itself. And whatever I do to this side, I have to do it to this side. So 18 minus 18 is 0. So I'm only left with 6x equals 48 minus 18. Do anybody know that? Anybody know what is 48 minus 18? Yes, it's 30. Good job. So now I have to divide by 6 on both sides. The reason why I'm dividing 6 on both sides is because I need to get this x by itself. And so 6 multiplying by x, I have to do the opposite. And the opposite is division. So 6 divided by 6 will give me 1. It will cancel this out. I'm left with 30 divided by 6. And that is 5. So x is 5. So I had somebody give me that answer. Look at y'all. Y'all cutting up already before I even solved the problem. That's what I'm talking about. I got some scholars on here. Okay, good. So if you're having difficulty with this is a good and simple way you can do it. Just make sure you draw your arrows like we do in class, that you can do it. I don't care about the arrows. I don't care about the extra stretch side on your work if you have to do it. Do what you have to do to answer the question. Okay? Anybody had a problem they wanted me to work? Something they had, something that they didn't understand in class that I can go over right now, something that's in your binder that you need to turn in. I'm doing a binder check and that you didn't get a chance to do it. Multi-step fraction, I sure will. Okay. Multi-step fraction. Let me see. I'm going to make one up, so let's go for it. All right. Oh, talking about what we did today? Are you talking about what we did today with the combining all the... Okay. All right. Okay. This would be... Okay, you said same. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, don't worry. We have plenty more problems to do with fractions. I told you we will be working on fractions from now on for tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and we're going to work on them Monday. Monday, I'm going to give you a whole lesson on just fractions of breakdown. We're going to break down fractions, okay? So in this case right here, All you do is just put this in your calculator. When you at school, when I told you about the ABC fraction bar, this is what you put in the calculator. See, when I do a lesson on Monday, I'm going to show you how to do this by hand. Okay, I'm going to work that one next. Okay, so this right here, this case right here, we have to find the same denominator. And so right here, we have 4, which will be our common denominator. And so we need to make this. And see, it makes it much more harder when you're doing it on hand, okay? Because when we're in class, I showed y'all the easy way. Put it in your calculator, put the fraction bar. Yeah, much easier on the calculator. That's why I was telling you in class. Use your calculator because it's very, very easy. Then I will teach you the hard way. But see, now tonight, we have no calculators. So now we got to actually work them out by hand. Okay, so this right here will be 2 over 4. It changed. Because I had to make this a 4. So I had to multiply 2 by 2 and a top. The same thing on the bottom as the top. Now I can add the top. And I have to keep my same denominator. So now this becomes 7 over 4. X equals 7. You don't have an advanced one at home. Okay, that's understandable. That's fine. But see, that's why I told you. It's going to be times where you don't have those calculators at the house. And you need to know how to work it out by hand. And this is the way I'm doing it. Only thing I'm doing here is making the denominator the same. Okay? You cannot add unlike denominators. You cannot add unlike denominators. You cannot add unlike denominators, okay? Yeah, somebody said you can use your phone. Good. Thank y'all for helping each other. You can use your phone if you need to work out fractions at home, okay? And if you don't have a calculator. All right? If not, it's good to purchase a small calculator. It could be like $20, $30. Very, very smart. Okay? All right. So, now, this right here is a one-step equation. You remember I was telling y'all this. Do not worry about this being a fraction. When y'all hear fractions, y'all be like, fractions! It's okay. It's just a word, okay? Fractions is just a word. It's fine. You can work out fractions very, very easy. All you have to do is either divide 7 over 4 on both sides. You can put this in your calculator and get the answer, okay? But if we're at home and we're working this out and say 7 over 4, x equals 7, only thing we do is multiply the opposite. I was showing y'all this today, you remember? Okay? When I multiply the opposite, this cancels out, this cancels out. The 7 cancels out, and it left me with 4. My answer is 4. That's why I was telling y'all in class. When you work the long way, it takes a long time. But if you pay attention and actually put this in your calculator, you can get it easier. The state test, you only got 2 minutes and 4 seconds to answer each question. You only got 2 minutes and 4 seconds, okay, to answer each question. So you don't have time to be like, oh, let me write all this out. Let me go here, 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 here. That's too much. Learn how to do it and stop making it so difficult for yourself. Y'all got to get it out. Math is not hard. You can see my daughter. She said, math is not hard. We got to take all that extra stuff out of your mind. If somebody said it was hard, it was hard, it was hard. Don't worry about that. That's why I told you. This right here, the only reason why we're doing all these steps is because we're here without a calculator, right? But when you at school, you put 1, ABC 2 plus 5, ABC4 in your calculator. It would have gave you 7/4. Okay? Then when you did that, you would have said 7 divided by 7 ABC4. It would have gave you 4 without even doing all of this math. Okay? We got to start making it hard on ourselves. We got to start like really taking it the easy way out and go ahead and keep it moving. We can't write all this. We don't have enough time anymore. The way they set the test up, we don't have time for all this. We got to learn how to put it in the calculator and keep it moving. Okay? So somebody said problems like, okay, Khan Academy. Yes, I assigned assignments on Khan Academy on Monday. They are due by next Monday. Okay? They always do Monday to Monday. But you need your minutes by Monday to Saturday. Because when Saturday I get the results of where your highlights are, that's how I know you have minutes. If you think about it, the only thing you need is 100 minutes a week. 100 minutes a week, okay? So if you do 15 minutes in 4 days, that's already how many minutes? Anybody tell me? We talked about it in class. 15 minutes for 4 days. It's on your phone. You can do an app and sit there and watch it. 15 times 4. It's what? $15 times 4 is 60. Hey, 15 times 4 is 60. 60. How many? Okay, I will tell you guys how many minutes you have, but today is what, Wednesday? And so I'll tell you tomorrow. So what we'll start doing is you'll get a list of minutes on Wednesdays, like when in class. What I do, I'll print off a list and I'll post the minutes in the class. And so you can see how many minutes you have so far during the week. And then the rest is up to you. Okay, so maybe Thursday. All right, so 60 minutes, 15 minutes for 4 days is 60 minutes. Just think about it when you're at home and not doing anything. When you're sitting there and you're watching TV or you're watching YouTube, pull out your phone. Khan Academy, Khan Academy, Khan Academy, Khan Academy. And log it on. All right, so somebody asked a question earlier. Let me go back up. Okay. Verbals on both sides. We will work them tomorrow. Khan Academy had all of them mixed in together. Verbals on both sides is kind of like the output of what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. So I wanted to start from the beginning. I told y'all we're going straight back to the basics. Back to the basics. Back to the basics. We're going back to the basics. Okay. So if you didn't get it last year or year before last, it don't matter. When you come to my class, what I say, we create our own culture in my classroom. So we starting from the bottom and working our way up to the top. Okay? So that means if you didn't get the multi-step equations, when we do a reviewing of equations on Friday, that means you're going to have a mixture of equations to work on. And if you don't understand, guess what? Ask the question. Ask the question. All right. So, that question about multi-step equation, if you want me to do it right now, I will. So you just tell me if you want me to do it right now. I'll do it for you. But like I said, I will start the lesson on tomorrow. I do have a whole complete lesson. When is our next test? You don't have a test until not next week, but we got the next. It's midpoint. Can y'all believe we've been in school a full 2 weeks? What? Y'all gonna get progress reports from me next week. I give out a detailed progress report with each thing that you've done, and it has the grade, and it's listed each thing. Because when you get your progress report from a school, they only give you a grade. So when you get your progress report from me, you're gonna have each lesson, what we did, and how you did. Who said I'm ready for the test? I'm ready for the test. You ready for the test already? All right. Anybody have any questions? Yeah, I bet y'all couldn't guess what I'm eating tonight. What y'all eating for dinner? Guess what I'm eating tonight? Tacos! Taco Wednesday! Taco Wednesday! Somebody said chicken. Pasta, yes!
Oh, we might eat that tomorrow.
Yeah, we might eat some pasta tomorrow.
You gave us ideas.
Giving me ideas, thank you. Lasagna.
Oh. No.
Lasagna. Chicken, okay. Eat shrimp steak. Look at who is this bougie person right here? We got some bougie people on the line. Got eating shrimp and steak. Okay. Gonna save me a little piece, bring me something to school. Power School, you have to get it from the counselor. Counselor does Power School. She has, I think you have to fill out a form. I'm not sure. I just noticed people been getting it. All right. Anybody have any questions? Chicken and mac and cheese. That sounds good. We had
that the other day.
Yeah, we did. We had the other day. Yeah, we had chicken and mac and cheese. Sushi! I never tried sushi. That sounds different. I eat Japanese food, but I hadn't ate sushi though. Somebody said you. It's good. Okay. I'll try it one day. I'll see how it tastes. All right, so how is it? How is everything, y'all? Y'all okay? This is the first live, so you really don't have much, to really do unless you're talking about something that we did in class. We didn't have really any homework, like a sheet of paper homework. But if you have had some assignments this week that you have not completed, that's supposed to be a part of your binder, this will be a great time to ask them questions and to answer those questions on those sheets to turn in for your binder. Okay? Because your binder, you will have a binder check very soon. Somebody said, be sure it's fully cooked. Sushi. Somebody said, I like mine's raw. Ooh. All right, that was it. We have another test, which is a midpoint. The midpoint is not this Wednesday coming up, not today, not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. All right, anybody have any questions on multi-step equations, one-step, two-step equations? We're doing variables on both sides tomorrow. Anybody have any questions? No, it never will be a problem where the answer is a variable. It would never be a problem where the answer is a variable. Now, there will be a problem where you have 0 as the answer, but it would never be X is the answer, okay? Now, if you have, when you work the problems out and you have X equals X, we'll talk about that later because I don't want to confuse y'all right now. So we will talk about where X is equal to X, but that means it's alike, right? So that means that you have infinite many solutions because you could be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So that means you have a lot, but we have a lot of stuff to cover. And so this is just the beginning, y'all. We just in the beginning. Trust me, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. We're gonna have some fun. I'm telling y'all just gotta like enjoy the moment. Y'all in 8th grade, enjoy life, live it while you can, and just be in the moment. I'm excited about life. All right, so hey, the funniest teacher. I don't know. I just live. Like I don't try to plan it. I just go with it, right? So somebody said, "So don't be paying taxes." Now, ain't that the truth? Yeah, you're gonna be paying taxes very soon, and your mommy's gonna say, "Here you go, get this car note payment, or get these groceries, or whatever." So yeah, that's why I'm telling y'all: learn and live and love to be young. And as soon when you get older, just know it's bill time. Pay them bills. Grocery time, you right. Yep, that's the first bill you're gonna get. You probably get telephone bill will be the first bill. Your cell phone bill is your first bill. And then your telephone is your first bill. And then if you get a car, that's your second bill. And then most likely the third bill, get out. All right, so we haven't said the affirmation today. We didn't say the affirmation today. No, we didn't. So if you are applying pressure in my class, drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1. If you are applying pressure in class, drop a 1 in the chat right now. Yes. If you're applying pressure, drop a 1 in the chat. Now, if I got 11 people on, I want to see at least 11 ones. Drop a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. Okay. All right. So if you're applying pressure, drop a 1 in the chat. If you have some values, drop a 2 in the chat. If you have values, drop a 2 in the chat. Okay. Yes. I'm going to get you so live. You go. We in beast mode. All right. Drop a 3 in the chat if you don't have no excuses. 3. Yeah. And apply pressure, and apply pressure, and apply pressure. We in beast mode. I'm coming to you live. Hey, I'm coming to you live. All right, last one, y'all. If you give it 120% in my classroom, because we don't give nothing less, right? We don't give nothing less. So if you giving 120% in my class, drop a 5. 5 in the chat. Drop a 5 in the chat. Yay! I'm excited. Yeah. So now, guess what? We said our affirmation. And so tomorrow, don't let me forget. Right? Don't let me forget. So there's going to be days that we're so busy, or I had a meeting, or somebody stopping me in the hallway, say, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? So if I forget, You stand up and say the affirmation. Just because it says teacher says I will, you can get up and actually be an affirmation for your class, right? So you can just get up and say, hey, I will. And guess what? Your class going to say, I apply pressure. Okay? All right. So, a sister girl got some tacos tonight. So guess what? I'm going to the tacos. I'm about to eat some tacos, y'all. I've been teaching math all day. I've been live all day. And guess what? I'm hungry. That's my daughter. I want to give a shout out to my daughter. She's the DJ. She's my light person. She is my editor. She is my computer person because today is computer wise. So we usually kind of record. But today we are, and I just want to give a shout out to her because guess what? I couldn't do it without her.
I want to reveal next video.
Okay. She wants to do a reveal next time. So, hey, I'm going to let her have it. Who said I'm eating her? I'm sorry. Y'all so funny. All right, so hey, it's 6:50. Y'all don't have no questions for me, so I feel like I'm doing my job at work. And guess what? About to eat some tacos, y'all. Peace. See y'all.